Namaste to all of you, and I once again welcome you all to this next episode of the series Guru Bin Gyaan. As the name of the series itself suggests, that without Guru you cannot achieve anything. And with my own personal experience, I would like to share with all of you that everyone talks about how difficult paths are, especially with classical music, how difficult it is. But with my own experience, I can say a very difficult path also becomes easier with the Guru. One of my Gurus is also my father, Pandit Brij Narayan ji. In the previous episodes, I've spoken about my grandfather, Pandit Ram Narayan ji, who has single-handedly lifted the status of the Sarangi as a solo classical instrument. And needless to say, what an honor and blessing to be able to learn from him. My Guru is also my father, Pandit Brij Narayan ji, who is a Sarod Maestro. And he has been very instrumental in bringing me up as a musician. There are n number of things that I can discuss that I've learned from him. But today, in this episode, a very special composition in Raaga Todi, popularly known as Miya ki Todi, is something that I would like to share with you. Now, my father, in his childhood, spent a lot of time with his uncle, Pandit Chatur ji. Pandit Chatur ji is one of the greatest Tabla maestros of our country, and he is the one who introduced Tabla playing to the West. He is one of the first musicians who have gone in the West and popularized Indian music. His contribution in spreading our music is enormous. So my father in his childhood got a chance to spend a lot of time with him, and needless to say, learned things from him too. He has composed many guts and compositions, and the gut which I would like to demonstrate today is composed by Pandit Chatur ji, which I got to learn from my father, Pandit Brij Narayan ji. Now here's an interesting story as to how I learned this composition from him. I was in my room and I was practicing Shuddh Todi, and my father happened to walk in and started listening to what I was practicing, some alap and a Vilampit Teen Tal Gat. He heard me and as soon as he would walk in the room, as any guru would walk in the room, your hands start to shiver. So I could, I played whatever I could while he was standing there and listening to me. He gave me some basic instructions and walks back into his room and starts practicing. He started practicing Shuddh Todi again and started playing this composition, which is being demonstrated in this episode. And I kept my Sarangi down and I was listening from outside the room, and beautiful composition. And he saw me standing outside the room and he called me inside. He said, come and sit here. And I heard him play for some time, and then I requested him to teach me this composition, which he very kindly did. I tried my best to capture the nuances of this composition, how beautifully placed it is in Jhaptal. I requested my father to allow me to record this so that I don't forget these fine nuances of this composition, in which I have tried to demonstrate that today. So with that being said, over to the composition. I hope you all enjoy that, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.